After winning against Jug Knights of Honor, the North American champions, Impact Gaming are joining back-to-back in the upper bracket finals. The teams never faced each other before, so there's no saying what to expect from the fight, but the winner will play on the main stage of ESL One Cologne. Interestingly, Back-to-Back has already played on the main stage of a giant arena, but Impact Gaming are only making their way there. But who's going to come out on top here? Let's see.
Hope the American players are rallying behind their team Impact. You know, they're the only team here representing that great region.
I understand. I mean, I'm just interested because I don't know if maybe like sometimes it's different. Oh, we're going into Alt Factory, and now this is the first game between Back-to-Back and Impact Gaming in the history of Guns of Boom Esports. This is going to be interesting, it's going to be good, and it's starting out a little bit slow. And GENTRICKS is going to start with a couple of shots from his favorite Odin. The center is being rushed by Back-to-Back, and so Impact Gaming, Venom with the first strike. Impact Gaming a lot more patient, and that paid off. They set up a trap and they took out the whole Back-to-Back team with almost no damage on their side.
That was insane. What a wipe to start the series. As, yeah, Nokia does get the G-Launcher on ARIEL, and now the comeback begins. KM takes down Venom, Nokia takes down GENTRICKS, and Mix takes down Corrupt. Impact Gaming looking to be in a good spot even now, though, as Venom is going to get the jump on Gonza there.
They got Back-to-Back angry and Nokia because that G-Launcher was just like a, no, we're not going to go down that easy. As Back-to-Back are taking it back. 30 points now. Still 30 points for them. ARIEL and KM double KO. Love when that happens. Nokia takes down Corrupt. They are only 20 points behind. No, it's going wider again. Right now they are playing quite evenly, I'd say, and very cautiously. It's interesting, both teams do not seem eager to try out their most aggressive tactics against one another, but they are slowly probing each other, with Mix taking down ARIEL, Venom going down, Venom taking down KM, and both teams circling each other around the center.
Impact do have a pretty nice lead, though, as the G-Launcher comes out from Gonza, gets the double elimination with it. Nokia following up that, takes down GENTRICKS, and now, wow, things are close, and it's 3 points in it.
3 points separating them, and Nokia, that, that zigzagging was beautiful. Impact Gaming are taking it back again. 2 points separating Back-to-Back and Impact Gaming, and now again, 291 to 291. It's like a draw right now. That happens really rarely. Impact Gaming are always a little bit ahead, but it seems like Back-to-Back are not going to let them run away with it. They're going to be pressing them down.
Although Impact are doing the very best they can to run away with it now, 30 points ahead, when just a couple seconds ago it was completely even, as ARIEL runs around the corner trying to find someone to take them out. Does find several players, including Mix. Mix does take him down, then KM takes down Venom. Venom does get the G-Launcher on him, though. Mix with the double elimination now on Corrupt. Mix very low on health. He's going to try and stay alive and deal that little bit more damage to Corrupt, but does get taken down by Venom.
It seems like Back-to-Back with the Peekaboo AR action actually are catching up, as they are dealing a lot of incinerator damage, and Gonza taking down ARIEL. They are 14 points behind. It's not a lot, but there's no. Then again, there's not a lot of points left until the end of the map, and the first map is extremely important. Here we see Venom and ARIEL taking down Gonza and Nokia. Venom actually going for a double elimination by taking down KM. They are 50 points, 50 whole points ahead, and now they're only 9 points away from victory in the first map, and it's going to go to Impact Gaming. That wasn't too fast. There was a nail biter. It was very cautious, very slow. I still don't know who's the stronger team here, because it felt like at the end there, maybe Back-to-Back made a mistake, maybe Impact laid a good trap. They definitely laid an incredible trap in the beginning, and actually those 60 points are the exact points they won by in the end. That was just them being more patient, and meeting Back-to-Back near the center was the thing that got them their victory. Interviews on our Guns of Boom Esports channel. If you don't know it yet, you can go to YouTube, Guns of Boom Esports. There's a interesting interview between, by the way, Venom and Nokia. Like, I took an interview with them like the day before yesterday, I think, where they talk about who's going to win. There was a really interesting thing that Impact Gaming and Back-to-Back, they haven't met per se, but they've been playing against Lazarus, and they've been trying to like find out who's stronger by who beat Lazarus by which margin, and it was
That's an interesting metric to use to measure.
I'm sure Lord Mano doesn't love it. So, I mean, like, I'm just gonna say that Back-to-Back actually won 4-0 against Lazarus, but they were without Romeo. And Venom is actually arguing that because of that, because of the fact that Impact Gaming won 4-1, they're better. But then finally we're going into the battle. It's control points, it's farming complex, the map illegal for Venom to play, if I remember correctly. So definitely we're going to see Venom go to jail after this map. We'll see if that's true. Like, they're going for A really hard. GENTRICKS with a completely unpunished Odin, but he misses a headshot here. B is actually going... B and C actually going to back-to-back. Venom taking down Gonza. And we see back-to-back are actually tearing away. They're going ahead. They are 100 points ahead. They took more points, even though it seems like Impact Gaming did more eliminations. They didn't spread out as well. Nokia taking down Corrupt. Some nice Odin play as well.
I've seen Venom taken down twice so far this game. He hasn't had an elimination yet. I want to be seeing why it's illegal for Venom to play this. He's really letting us down after that interview now, as GENTRICKS going to be taking point A, capturing point A with everything he's got, uncontested for the time being. Does spot one of the players on the other team, gets a perfect little headshot on him. Can't quite finish the job, but the damage has been done as Corrupt gets the G-Launcher on Nokia.
Back-to-back still has the double cap. It's very interesting because it seems like, GENTRICKS is taking out Gonza and himself with the G-Launcher.
Well, you know, it happens.
Yeah, what an elimination. No, I think it's funny. But double elimination for ARIEL, it's also pretty beautiful. Like Impact Gaming, I think they have more eliminations and they are maybe shooting better, but like it seems like back-to-back are taking all the points for themselves. But what is happening right now? They need to retake A and B, but still they are going for another double cap. It seems like Impact Gaming just cannot stop them, as they are almost at a 200-point lead, and they are at a 200-point lead. Seems like it's going to be illegal for some other players to play this map after this match.
As Venom just got taken out again, this is a disappointing performance considering everything we were told a moment ago, as Gonzo and Nokia do capture point B quite comfortably. Venom and ARIEL pushing around the sides. ARIEL comes from behind KM. Can he get that elimination there? No, he can't, as KM turns around, gets the Blade Master. Gonzo with a double elimination. Back-to-back are blowing up, Stannis.
Almost 300, almost 400 points, I'm sorry. 400 points on control points on an elimination streak for KM. They are going to shut them down. They're going to get them back. It seems like there's almost no chance for Impact Gaming here. I don't really understand like even what's happening. Like it seems like they cannot make anything connect. GENTRICKS is just going somewhere there in circles, taking down one or another, but none of those triple eliminations. And you know that G-Launcher that he took himself out with, I know like it happens, but it never happens to GENTRICKS as far as I know. And back-to-back takes it back. It's now 1-1.
Just no good for... I mean, I've got to call them out, Stannis. We heard... from an interview earlier on, Venom said the words, "It is illegal, it should be illegal for me to play on that map because I'm that good."
When we're just coming in here, that they're not going to, like, that he's going to be cheering for the opponents of Impact Gaming. And Venom responded with clean sweeps. And they did do one clean sweep, so I think he held up his part of the bargain. No clean sweep here, but we're going to go to Europe Square, another control points, usually one of the strongest modes for Impact Gaming, but with what the previous map shown, are they going to be the strongest here? I don't know.
I don't know. Honestly, I think it could go either way. I have no idea which of these teams are stronger, and that's exciting as Migs takes down Venom immediately, getting that first strike, and GENTRICKS does manage to get the double elim on Migs and Nokia. ARIEL takes down Gonza for the 3 elims overall. It looks like Impact might finally be making that comeback that they need as they gain the lead. Nokia does take down Venom, though, gets that grenade in as well as they go and capture capture point A, and they're going to defend this point with everything they've got.
Impact seems to be coming out very angrily as I think they didn't like the previous map.
I don't think so
Gonza with a double elimination with a G-Launcher turned this around. This could be something that gives them the double cap that they've been trying to get so hard this last minutes. They are very, very close. Another time we see almost a draw. Gonza is taking down VENOM, ARIEL is taking down Nokia. They are trading a lot, but back-to-back are coming out with 2 points while Impact Gaming are just trying to reclaim 1.
Yeah, it's there's still a lot of G launchers left to use. Gonza just got an elimination streak before being taken out by ARIEL. ARIEL, who is just holding on to this point, or capturing point A rather, with everything he's got. As Corrupt fights Mix in the middle. Mix gets the G launcher out, and Corrupt does get taken down.
Elimination streak by ARIEL. It seems Impact Gaming want to start the train with the multi-eliminations and the special achievements to get the points back, but the defense from KM, ARIEL actually even got a triple elimination there, but it's still not enough as Impact Gaming are going to take it further. VENOM takes down Nokia, who is sitting right across him to try and get it back, and they are closing the gap. Back-to-back are a little bit ahead, but Impact Gaming just did a double cap, and that double cap, if they manage to hold on to it, is going to bring them to victory. GENTRICKS is taking down, makes a double elimination for GENTRICKS as they are closing it. It's only 20 points separating them, and they are going for a double cap again. It seems like they're making a strong claim for victory. Corrupt is taking down KM. They seem to be focused. They seem to be taking down every back-to-back player they meet, as GENTRICKS in a very nice position there, but he's taken down by Gonza. No, back-to-back are actually cleaning up the point B, and a very, very strong, perfect aim there as they're going for a double cap. Impact Gaming are being left in the dust.
It seemed to be getting so close for just a few moments there, but now GENTRICKS going to try and make a big push as him and Corrupt and ARIEL all get eliminations of their own. Impact Gaming starting to catch up again, still 50 points behind. They are capturing point B as Gonza comes in from behind, does take down ARIEL. Mig's gonna fight VENOM, and Corrupt appears from behind Mix as well. Everything is breaking loose in point B. Impact have overtaken back-to-back. They are just about in the lead as ARIEL gets that G-Launcher out, deals a lot of damage with it. What can he do? He can take out Nokia. He gets taken out by KM. Oh my goodness, Stannis, what is going on right now?
This is so close. They are 4 points behind all this time. 4 points behind. Back-to-back and Impact Gaming both are very strong. So back-to-back are going to take the point for a 20 point because they're capturing it together. But ARIEL is going to rain down bullets. Impact Gaming are only 20 points away from victory. This is going to be a very close one. 9 points for Impact Gaming, and they are winning this third map. This was so close, and they were losing by so much. This is so important mentally. If they were broken by back-to-back here, I'm not sure if they could take it back, as they are a team who steamrolls.
They need to win one more game to qualify for the big stage tomorrow. Back-to-back, they're going to want to win 2 in a row to stop that from happening.
But I'm sure Impact Gaming right now, they're not overconfident there. They have a good idea that they shouldn't underestimate back-to-back, because they easily can take it back, and they can easily do 2 in a row right now and be the ones to qualify. But right now I'm starting to a little bit fan out for the Impact Gaming versus back-to-back on the big stadium, because this looks like an interesting battle. That's what we want to see. But now it's going to be actually Atrium. People are afraid to play Impact Gaming here, as they say. As another control points, and it seems like both teams are so good on this type of map.
Yep.
I have no idea who's going to come out on top. Mix is going to take the first strike, and it seems like back-to-back 1 point C and point B. Again, they were winning 2 points in the very beginning, but Impact Gaming are going to go on B and try to take it back, but it seems like back-to-back are going to go for an early lead here again.
A very early G-Launcher coming out from Mix there, and it looks like it did help get some serious work down. He takes down GENTRICKS. Now ARIEL on the high ground there, going to try and capture the point. KM gets a triple elimination there. Wow, what a great way to start this game, Stannis.
GENTRICKS is going to try and bring it back, but it's not going to be able to. Gonza retaking A, and it seems like there's the same thing happening. 2 points taken by back-to-back, and now VENOM is going to try and retake C, but this point lead is going to be hard to come back from. GENTRICKS with a G launcher this time around. He doesn't blow himself up, but they are fighting for B ferociously. C belongs to Impact Gaming, but they are fighting for B, and they are not able to take it. They're able to make it neutral, but not take it for themselves. A double elimination for Mix, taking both Venom and GENTRICKS down, and they are taking C, and it seems like back-to-back almost are going for a triple cap. If they manage to take down Corrupt, they are going for a triple cap, and another gigantic lead, almost 300 points, a triple cap on the Atrium, on the control points. They are crazy, man.
It's going to take a lot of work now for Impact to take this one back, but Venom running straight to that point. Nokia running in, going to try and guarantee point A belongs to them, as now he's running to point B, just trying to clean up everyone he possibly can. Migs now defending point A as well, very cleverly there, as Nokia does get taken down by Corrupt. Venom running towards point A, gonna try and get that one as quickly as possible. It's uncontested for now. Gonna throw some grenades, make sure it stays that way, while Migs on the other side of things,
another go for a triple cap. What is happening? What a ride. I mean, like, do you see this, like, back-to-back are running away with it? It seems like, I don't know how this is happening, as Impact at some points they look so dominant. GENTRICKS is doing his best. A double elimination from him, but to take this back would be crazy. Back-to-back is 200 points to victory, and they act. Oh, a triple cap from Impact Gaming now. How are they turning this around so hard?
It's still going to take a lot of work. They're still almost 500 points behind, but look at the points flying up. 770, now only 300 points behind. They're catching up so quickly if they can keep hold of those points, although it doesn't look like they have, as C belongs to back-to-back at the moment. GENTRICKS going to try and put a stop to that. He's going to attack C. He's going to attack the players that are on C, but back-to-back only need 66 points left until they've won the game. We might be going all the way to game 5 here, Stanis.
Yes, back-to-back are 10 points to the victory, and they are winning this, and a very one-sided victory. This is one of the best exchanges I've seen in a long time, because Impact Gaming have been doing like sweeps 4-1s, 3-1s, and now finally they meet a team of someone their own size, you can say. Actually, people are like really going for it. KM says, they say, Cosmic Gamer says KM left hanging, so sad. I think KM got left hanging for a high five. We'll need to rewatch it later just to see it. But I think like somebody left him hanging. But man, this is intense. Loving it. I agree. This is so intense. This is what I want to see. I want to see like not Impact Gaming steamrolling teams in offline events. I want to see like hardcore head-to-head battles.
That's what I want to see as well. We see typically in the weekly cups, we see far too many sweeps. We see lots of 2-0s and 3-0s, but this is what we want to see, Stanis. It is game 5, the final game of the series. Winner of this game goes and qualifies for tomorrow. Here we go.
Seriously, it's Europe Streets, the sniper battle. It's like a sniper map, and this should be interesting. I'd say that back-to-back should have an upper hand on the sniping map, and you see it's so slow. ARIEL actually going... Oh, Venom gets the first strike against KM, as they actually got a sniper elimination there, but it's going to be a very slow map. I'm going to tell you that right now.
Yeah, Europe Streets is a funny one because, like you said, it's sort of like, it's all about finding those sniper positions, getting those sight lines, and doing as much damage as you can without taking any health yourself, as GENTRICKS does get a double elimination there to start things off. Wow, almost a triple at him, just not quite quick enough.
Beautifully. GENTRICKS was actually one of the best highlights we've had from Pro Series Brazil, was GENTRICKS taking down 3 people and basically in a fair fight when they were facing him.
Yeah.
And like we can see again, it was on Europe Streets, we can see again those skills, but Nokia and Gonza are going to take back some points, because it's like maybe GENTRICKS alone will not be enough to take it from back-to-back, but it seems like they have the upper hand, as Impact Gaming has 20 points on back-to-back, and now even widening it to 40. Nope, going back again.
Yeah, it could go either way, really, but Impact have got a nice, hefty lead here. Definitely possible for back-to-back to take this one back, though, as Gonza sitting back with a sniper. Going to see if he can find someone. GENTRICKS, though, he seems ready. He's got his sight lined up with one of the players there, just behind those boxes. He's going to get a little bit closer, see if he can find someone else while keeping an eye on that edge. I like GENTRICKS' movement a lot there, as KM keeps peeking out and running back in. He doesn't want to take any damage.
Beautiful dodge, by the way. I'm just seeing that, like, we see some peekaboo style. GENTRICKS was really good with Thanatos not really even using Barracuda Thanatos for the higher damage, slower reload, but it's really looking all good. Impact Gaming, oh, a double elimination from Nokia with a G-Launcher, turning the whole score upside down. 48 points in a row, that's incredible.
Winner of this game qualifies status. Everything comes down to this. As Corrupt.
Make more pauses. I feel this was cool.
Yeah, right. ARIEL gets a double elimination there on Gonza with the second elim. Corrupt, Venom. Everyone just looking down their sniper sights. Can Venom pick up GENTRICKS there? Wait, no, why would he? They're on the same team.
Nokia, actually. Well, can Venom pick up GENTRICKS? Probably not, but Gonza is going to take Venom out. GENTRICKS is going to take out Gonza. Impact Gaming are actually going to widen the gap. This is the game for qualifying on the stadium on the event tomorrow. So everything to play for, even though this is not the last chance. Nokia is going to take down ARIEL beautifully, not losing almost any health, but they are 60 points behind. They need to figure out something and fast, but getting too aggressive on this map might not get too good, but there's only 2 minutes left, and it is a possibility to finish this map without reaching 500 points if you get too slow.
Nokia there does find, which player is that? He does find Venom, takes him down very easily. Gonna try and line up his sniper with someone else, doesn't quite happen. KM finds ARIEL, doesn't quite manage to get that shot off though.
A lot closer now, but it's still Impact Gaming are ahead, and there's only 90 points for Impact Gaming, or they
10 points in it.
Win. Yeah, 20 points difference here, and an elimination streak for GENTRICKS is going to make it into a 64. Somebody needs to take down GENTRICKS and get the combo breaker. Unless they do that, back-to-back has no chance almost.
Corrupt getting taken down there by Gonza with the sniper rifle. Back-to-back are doing what they can. They need to try and take this one back. GENTRICKS, though, he's staying as safe as he can. He knows that he cannot be eliminated. He does not want to award those points.
Yes, the combo breaker will be very big here. Gonza is going up against GENTRICKS, but if he takes him down, only 6 points for Impact Gaming to be qualified for the Gods of Boom tomorrow.
KM's low on health as well.
He's really low on health, but KM and Impact Gaming are going to get that qualification to be the first team to go to the big stage tomorrow. And back-to-back are going to be knocked back down into the losers bracket, where they actually need to, well, not a losers bracket, I'm wrong, so it's a winner's match, but they are going to go
it's the deciders.
To the deciders, where they will meet the team that wins the next match.
Oh man, that is exactly the kind of series you want to see, isn't it? A win on one side, a win on the other side, a win on... This is what you were saying to me before. Very, very back and forth, all the way to Game 5. This is Guns of Boom at its peak. Let's take a look to see what the analysts and our winning pro players have to say.